Last time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IX! So, what do you want to do tonight, Zidane? The same thing we do every night, Vivi. Try to save the world. The Vivi and the Brain, Garnet they will contain. One is a black mage, the other likes rain. Because of Steiner's girth, they'll petrify the earth. They're Vivi and the Brain, 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 brain. Nerf! And now, the continuation. Hello, I'm H.C. Bailey. Welcome back, viewers. Now, since last time, we got that Mogwau's flute. Yeah, we got his food. No, we got his flute. And when you play on it, you can summon him so that way you can save, use a tent, do whatever, right? Someone was telling me on my forums that if you do this over and over and over and over again, you can get some interesting messages from him. So let's see what he says when you do that over and over again. I wonder if it's based on a fixed number of times you summon him, or if it's just random. I don't know. I think it's based on a fixed number of times. Let's do that some more. Stop calling me with my freaking flute! I can't resist the sound! I just like the noise it makes. How does he run so fast anyway? What the hell, man? What are you gonna do? Stab me in the back? Jesus Christ! How did they throw that into this lighthearted game? I mean, just wow! Where did that come from? But anyway, let's enter the dreaded Ice Cavern. No, actually, this is one of my favorite areas in the game, although I could probably say that about every area, really. So what's going on, B? Yeah, that's what it said on the map there. Well, there we go. Let's check it out. I like ice areas, but you probably already know that about me, viewers. I almost called you Vivi. Although that would be a compliment, I suppose. But yeah, I love how they put these ice areas into all these RPGs. Because, as we all know, every Final Fantasy game, RPG, has to have an ice area. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess, when you get old, or when a black mage gets old, you let your hair out and, everything goes wild from there. I like the music for this area, too. It's it's a little more ambient than anything else, really, but yeah. And every area has, a unique font for the text, for the title of the area, so that's kind of a nice touch, too. I think I'll pass on the monsters, Garnet. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I mean, this place is, it's got to be all brittle and everything. Let's hop on over here, start collecting some treasure. Get a tent, alright. I used one between the last episode and now, just so you know, viewers. Now, you see all that, I don't know what that is, wind blowing every now and then? Okay, that wasn't a good example. We'll try that again, viewers. Let's see what we got here. We got a couple new enemies. Every enemy in here is weak to fire, just so you know, viewers. Oh, come on. I'm fast forwarding. Whenever you hear like that, viewers, that means I'm toggling my my fast forward function to get through this sometime today. Don't it, Vivi? Don't it, Vivi? Don't it, Vivi? Thank you! Burn! Burn him! Burn him! There we go. The enemies in this area give pretty decent experience and ability points. Well, okay, that battle wasn't a good example, but usually they do. Okay, so, anyway, like I was saying, when you see that wind coming by, you don't want to walk into it. Like I'm going to here, because then you get into a forced encounter. I actually want to, so that way I can start working on my abilities, particularly for Steiner, because I want him to get on the Iron Sword as quickly as possible. So, let's do that. steal from those guys. Now these guys you want to take out in one shot because as you can see, they have that HP switching ability, and that'll make it really hard for you to kill them, or well, they'll put you at like really low HP if you don't kill them. So you gotta watch out for that. These guys are beasts, and Steiner has Beast Killer, but I don't think he can one-shot them. I could be wrong. Yeah, he can't one-shot them, even if they were at regular HP, so. Alright, got him. And don't be afraid to use your ethers on Vivi, unless you're getting close to the end, but, you know, I wouldn't really worry about that. And I probably should heal up after that one, so take care of that. Be right back. Get out of the way first. There we go. Okay, we're all set and ready to go. Let's head on to the right here first. Now, let's examine this wall over here. What's going on over there? Looks different from all the other walls. If only there were a way we could get through there. Sure. Come on, slave. He seems to take orders well to find a hidden treasure. Okay, let's keep an eye out for that. So, yeah, every now and then we'll find a wall like that and we can find some treasure there. Alright. So let's grab this one. Contains an ether. Excellent. Now, something a lot of people were asking me. H.C. Bailey, why do you keep Zidane in the back row? Or a lot of people in the back row? Well, when you're in the back row, you take half damage and you deal half damage. So, since Zidane is stealing all the time, I'm just going to keep him in the back row there. Eventually, I'll want to bring him in the front row when I don't have, like, Steiner and Vivi at the same time. But for right now, I'm not worried about it. We've got plenty of offense. So let's grab this one. Contains a potion. Awesome. So let's see. Now, I think you can only do this after getting that chest up there. But then you come down here and you examine whatever the hell that thing is. Vivi can move the log so we can get the treasure down there. I love how they incorporate each character's class into the story, or in this case, the puzzle solving. You know, like Zidane is a thief, Steiner is a knight for a kingdom. You know, things like that. You know, I love that. Well, let's see what's behind door number 2. Alright. Go Vivi. You know, I was just thinking, you know, didn't Stiltskin say he was going through a cold place? Wonder if he's around here somewhere. Well, we'll have to keep an eye out for him. And in case I didn't say so earlier, I'm running into those walls of wind on purpose. It's really good for the experiencing the ability points, especially in this area here when we could use it. Oh, I didn't run into the wall of wind. Oh well. Let's see what's behind door number 3. A secret passage! Alright. I just like saying that. Let's see what's in this box. Leather wrist. Awesome. Let's give that to Garnet there. Let's see. Now she can't learn anything from it. How are you doing? He's almost done. And Vivi is done. So I'll probably give the leather wrist to Zidane once he's done with the ordinary wrist there. So there we are. I figured I'd just spare you me walking around and going into that other wall of wind there, but whoa! How are we going to get past that corridor to the right? Well, let's check out what's going on over here. It's a Mooglesicle. Or a Moogsicle. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire! You bastards! You killed Vivi! Oh, wait, he's still okay. Hey, what's going on? Oh, tutorial part 2. Yeah, let's just skip past this then. At least they give you the ability to skip the tutorials. If only they gave you the ability to skip FMVs, unlike Final Fantasy X! That's a good game, I suppose. Sure, why not? Sounds like a good idea. Nope, that's everything. And yes, I know, I missed that one from Ruby back in the Evil Forest. Well, whatever. I don't think that's really critical to the Moogle side quest later on. So, Okay, so use a tent and... Oh, you know what? Might be a good idea to bring it down to the front row there. How are we doing here? Doing pretty good. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so let's move along then. Let's take the right path this time. Boy, it's getting pretty windy here towards the end. Run, run, you'll be well done! Yes, me lord. Oh, that was a terrible impression. Whoa! What happened? Get knocked over by the wind? Well, you should be fine, Steiner. What's going on, you guys? Guys? What happened to you? You're gonna freeze to death in that armor there. Garnett? What's happening? Why are we all falling unconscious here? Nice pun there, Zidane. Out cold. Ha ha. And they die. Nah. Just kidding, viewers. Just kidding there. What's that sound? Why did everyone fall asleep? Who's there? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IX! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.